Okay, hi. When we last left off, we had Giga here, and she was kind of interacting with the first donut. And what happens is, if you click her, she goes, "What's your name?" He goes, Giga, and then he goes, "Hi, I'm a delicious." I didn't spell it right. C-I-O-C-I-O-U-S donut. Donut. You can. I hope. I hope you love donuts. Donuts, stuff like that. And like this is sort of showing you how to make complex things that are good. And we can run it. There she is. She's going down here. Boom. Okay. But the thing is, she doesn't really get the donut. Okay. Because what has to happen is that this guy kind of needs to kind of check for this. Okay. And we need to have this happening. So now with a loop. So this is a loop construction. Okay. That allows you to there you go. This is a loop. Okay, that allows you to check a state, forever. In this case, okay, maybe we don't want to do that, okay. But one thing would happen though, see, when you do this, here comes Giga. She goes, "Hi, what's your name, Giga?" And you say, like, Giga. Okay, and you could check things and stuff like that. So I hope you love donuts. And then, see, what it'll do is it'll keep doing this unless I get rid of the donut, or something has to happen to the donut, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this, and I might do something like this and just kind of fade out the donut. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to add another. This is another type of loop here. Another type of loop that repeats like 10 times. Okay, and I can change that to whatever I want. I could change this to like 5, right? And then it'll do 5 times. But what I can do with it is I can have it like fade away. Okay, and I need that to happen because I don't want this to kind of keep going on here. So like I don't want this kind of like, because this donut will be like perpetually all over the place. So what I'll do is I'll do something like this. I'll change the I'm going to change the I think it's the ghost effect by 20. Okay. Let me see if it makes it worse. I think it starts making it fade. See how it's fading, right? So, and then at the end of that, I'm going to hide it. Okay. And then what I have to do in the beginning though is I have to set the ghost effect, and that's like a fade out to 100. So let's run it now. Okay. And what I do is I hit this little thing to toggle this back and forth so I get more room. Okay. Here we go. So she goes back there. Oh, the donut didn't. I also have to get the donut to show up again now. So I'm going to have to show the donut. Okay. There we go. So there. What happened here? Oh, it keeps going away. Let me see. Oh. I have to put this inside here. That's it. Sorry. Okay. Right. Okay. Because this is part of like a one big if statement, which is a conditional. This is like a different thing than a loop. Okay, so it's going to go here. It's going to go, "Hi, what's your name?" You can say Giga, right? And then it goes, "Hi, I'm listening to Who Live Donuts." And then it goes, "Mm." And then she could say like, or something like that, right? And then she's going to go on. And other things could happen to her when she hits other donuts, okay? You're going to run into a problem here, though, when you use this touching thing, because this is actually touching. Do you see that? So you might want to have something going on here for the second donuts. It's a little bit more complicated, but we'll get into that. All I want to do for tonight is get this to, have something cool happen with Giga in the beginning, okay? To do stuff like that. Like what we could do with donut 2 is I'm going to go like this, okay? Whoopie, I'm going to go back to the first donut. I'll put it in the backpack, okay? And I'll go over here, and I can move this up. So now this guy will do this too. Okay, let me start this out. So she's gonna hit this. See this one donut. This is donut 2. So he's doing it back there. We don't want that to happen. So what you would do is you could say something like this. You could kind of have a more complicated thing here. So you could say if touching Giga walking, and then you can say like the Y position, right, is of Giga walking is greater than where would she be if she was up there? Like something like greater than, alright, let's find out. Here she is. Let's say she's up there. Like it has to be like, she has to be like way up here. So that would have to be greater than 1. So I'm going to go back to this donut here. It's greater than 1. So you can actually make these like kind of really complicated things. So let's see what happens now. I run it. See, she's not bothered by that, so she has to actually go like way up here to have this happen. It's not gonna work. There it goes. So she's actually on top of the moon. And there she goes. And then you can do this here, where she's touching, and what's her thing? It's got to be bigger than -24. Okay, so back to our donuts. Okay, so this guy didn't get any script, but we can go here, and we can use this and box. So if it's touching Giga and the Y position of Giga boxing is bigger than -24. This could work, okay? But you don't have to make yours this complicated, okay? I just want to see some creativity with this. Let me get my thing back here. Pull this guy's back here. So also when you're moving really large, complicated things, pick up the lowest one by the middle and kind of pull it in toward, like go in from this direction, and that'll highlight and walk in. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Okay, so now I got 3 donuts. Goes, hi, what's your name? You say Giga. And you can change the questions too. So you go, hi, Giga, we like donuts. Okay, and then she has to walk down the screen here. Okay, and the other 2 donuts aren't active yet. There you go. Hi, what's your name? It's Giga. Hi, I hope you like donuts. Okay, and then she ate that, and then there you go. Hi, what's your name? Say Giga. You go, hi, I like donuts. And then all the donuts are gone. Okay, and we can make this more complicated. But you don't have to do that for tonight. What I'd like is to have a couple of objects that you hit some stuff with, and then you can have some control over them, like hitting into this, stuff like that. I gave you the ask thing. You don't have to do that. It could actually talk to you. You could do other things too. Okay, but that's sort of the idea. Okay, so that's a model. Don't completely copy this. Try to use some own creativity with it and take it from there. Okay, talk to you later.